So hello, so another review for Born Pretty today, and I have item 42714 shade 3, and I did shade 4 last week, and it's the Metal Wire Flakies, and they're very unusual, and that is why after doing the green one, which is number 4 last week, I decided to do a video tutorial just in case you haven't seen these, or you have and you just wondered how they applied. My nails are already with black, and I'm using my Model's Own base coat, which is the tacky base that I use to apply pigment with regular polish, as I'm sure you're aware by now, and I will say it again, and I'm sorry if you know, but I'm allergic to gel. So the base is on and it's dry. It doesn't take long to dry. Even if you do a thick layer of it, it really doesn't take long to dry. The sponge applicator, you will notice that when you dip it in, it doesn't really seem to pick up a lot like it does normal powders or pigments or flakies. But you just push it in as best you can and pick some up. If you've ever seen, the first time when I done the green one, it just reminded me of wire wool, which is the stuff that you can buy to clean like the trays that you put in an oven. That's what it just reminded me of, and I was dubious to how it would look over nails, but it's just amazing, the actual finish. Now I'm aware it's most probably going to be smoother over gel, but as I say, I just pick it up, even if it comes up in a, like you pick up a big clump, and just patting it on to the nail. And you can place it sporadically to get sort of like a different look if you didn't want a full nail coverage. But I'm going for a full nail coverage on this one, and as you can see there, my camera really doesn't want to play ball. Maybe it's the glare that it's giving off, because it really did. You'll see by my photo at the end, this is so bright and pigmented. It's like my fingers are actually radioactive. But it's just so easy just to pat on the nail like normal pigments or flakies. It's a little bit harder to pick up, I admit, because of the actual consistency of the actual flakies. And I find sometimes I only pick up a little bit, or sometimes when I pressed it in I was picking up like a big clump. You can put it on and then sort of like rub it down the nails, like to burnish it into the nails if you wanted to. But I do it this way because of obviously having a regular polish. Even though the black polish is completely dry, I didn't want to dent the tacky layer should it still be slightly wet. So I rather cover the nail first, and then I'll rub the sponge applicator down with a light touch just to burnish it into the nails to give it a smooth effect. They do lay smooth to the nail. You don't get any lumpy bumpiness or no texture. As you can see there, I'm just picking up the bits that landed on the tissue just to cover the nail. You get a nice coverage. It sort of like gives a foil effect, is what I'd call it, with regular polish. It's not a smooth chrome effect. And this is a red shade, although it's not coming over across red. As you can see there, I'm just burnishing it in gently with the sponge applicator, just to make sure it's all in, all covered, all pressed flat. And it's such an unusual item. As I say, I was very dubious that it would work. And I did go out of my comfort zone with the two colour choices, although red is one colour that I like, green isn't. And if you check out my blog post, I absolutely loved the green one. I'll put all the links as per usual in the description box below. And there we are. Okay, so that's done. Off camera I used my finger to burnish it in a little bit more. just to try and make it a bit more chromy-fied, if you like. It sort of did. And then it's very easy to clean off. See that bit hanging there? It cleans off really easy off of your skin, so that's nice to know that it doesn't just stick to your skin. And there we are, an absolutely stunning item that I'm sure you want to go check out on the Born Pretty website. I've included my discount code at the end of this video as well. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you do, as always, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.